should be popping up on the channel's front page. There it is. And there's the echo. Let's kill that. There goes links. All right. And let me pop this in NAS. Okay. Select English. Flip that HDR on. We got the brightness, so adjust settings and sliders to reveal more detail in bright and dark areas. Brightness. I'm actually pretty happy with that level of brightness already. That all looks pretty good to me. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. We have subtitle backing. Yeah, that shit's all good. That's fine. Oh, we're booting straight into the opening cutscene. Okay, that's fine.
You're getting in there.
Oh, that's... I know it's a CG, but fuck!
The game looks very, very good, regardless if it's pre-rendered or not.
I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, ooh. That core theme from the trailer is like super, super good. Oh, this looks super nice. What a good CG opening. Yeah, it's in the NOS shot if you want to see it.
Currently working on the main.
Oh, fuck! That dude knocked the shit out of him. Oh look, it's my fucking... it's some other players.
Hello?
Hello. Yes, I can hear you.
For some reason my mic wasn't actually working.
Oh, you were a little... I thought you... Yeah, it seemed like you were quiet for a bit. I thought you had said something, though.
No. It seems like it wasn't working at first. It was working.
Huh.
How many of you fucking guessed that?
It was not a one and two. It was funny. I was like, dude, I was like, yeah.
Demons' souls. Demons' souls. That alliteration. Ooh, that DualSense feel already. Settings. We want to go into display. All right. So here's a couple things I want to say before I start. Not a whole lot. Just I want to get two things out of the way. One. Even if Fabio did know everything about this one, which he doesn't, I do want to do this more on my own. I did a bunch of research earlier today. There's a bunch of stuff I know. Generals stuff, I'll look up specifics when I get closer to certain things. I have a general optimal path based off the wiki. I know, like, things like I should hunt for the Kling Ring very, very immediately, and a couple other minor things, and also what weapons I should look at as optimal. I know I'm going with Knight, because of the armor is apparently super good even to endgame. That's the main thing. I will play this with or without Fabio. He can be here as much as he wants to be.
Damn, is that a threat?
No, he's obviously... I would like him to be the buddy as much as he can, but if he can't make it, I'll probably still play the game. I'll explain. The last choice I want to say is I'm gonna be playing, for the moment, on 4K 30, not dynamic 4K 60, because I was told that while the dynamic 4K fluctuates from 1440, which 1440 still looks great, and it still looks really, really good, the 60 is not rock solid, and that those bumps can potentially be fatal in rough moments, and that it is, for some people, preferable to have a rock solid 30 in addition to the 4K. So I'm going to be rolling cinematic rather than performance mode. I may change this at some point. Who knows? But other than that, that's how I'm going to be rolling with it. I'm going to be going 4K 30 rather than sliding 4K 60, because I would rather the frame rate be rock solid than higher, because those drops could be a problem in a game like this.
Well, heck yeah.
So yeah, so that's the preamble. That's pretty much everything I wanted to hit before I really get in. I don't want to derail any conversation that anyone else wanted to have outside of that. So yeah, I'm gonna hit start now.
Hit start. He's doing it, folks. He's
Body
doing
type A. Once again, I'm actually. Oh, wait. That's a lady.
it. That is a lady.
That is a lady.
Lady?
It automatically picked a lady. Hold on, wait. Let's go back. Was body type B actually the man? Is that what happened there? Oh yeah, it was. Yeah. There you go. Okay. So, wow, that's literally just, you can't even see the guy at all. So this game has a god tier character creator. I'm gonna mess with it a little. But to be honest, I'm probably. Oh Jesus! Well, I'll tell you one thing. My guy's not gonna look like that. He's not gonna look like that.
Why not?
Because woo, that's something.
Howard.
So I want to get that fucking facial hair off of him. Jesus. And then I want to get the hair off of this rag. I want something a little more basic, to be honest, because I don't want it to be distracting.
Howard.
Yeah. I would very much like to get that off of him if we could. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Let's make him as not interesting as I can possibly get him. And then let's actually futz with the face. Just enough to where I'm, like, not actively depressed looking at it like I am right now. That's decent. Oh my god, I just noticed his ears are crazy.
Make Blandy Man the Dark Souls boy.
Hell yeah! That's what we're doing.
The Blandy Man run. The Dark
Those
Souls boy.
Man, those ears are fucking crazy on every permutation. Blue Point was like, all ears are valid. Holy shit.
Damn right.
Hello, Tiger. Somehow you are both to blame and not to blame for what's happening right now. Look at what I'm playing, and you'll get the joke.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Decals. Which of these face paints isn't weird?
While you're playing that shit tier game, I'm considering buying the best game ever, Garfield Kart Furious Racing.
Hell yeah!
Yes. That game has unbelievable drifting.
NCAA.
So I don't want... I would like you to just have some nice brown hair. That's fine. Now that I've actually gotten through all that, let's actually get a moderately fun hairstyle. None of that crazy shit. Look at that fucking... That's a Final Fantasy hair right there.
Is this the continued story of Fuck Tyler, or is this someone new?
You know what? You make a good point. We have to continue the bloodline, but we have to do it in a different way. We have to make it. We have to make it its own.
All right, let's ask Sam for help then. Sam.
No, I've already kind of got an idea, honestly.
I'm working on memes.
What?
So yeah, we're gonna go night for sure.
Tyre, I'm
Players,
gonna make
characters,
you jealous because you may not ever see this.
Tuck Figer Prime
Oh my god.
Proto Tuck Figer. That's it. That's it. That's what it is.
The origins of how the line has begun.
Because I'll tell you, I had already made the choice that your Dark Souls 3 name was going to be Tuck Figer. So now,
Tuck Figer sounds like a golf PGA player.
Let's see. It looks like I can't put. Can I really not put a hyphen in there, or am I just out of? Am I just out of characters? No, I can put them in. Okay, so we're gonna. Okay, so how we're gonna make this work? How we're gonna make this fit is. We're gonna do that. Proto Tuck Figer. Okay, it kind of has to suck because of the way that it has to fit, but that's fine. Proto Tuck Figer.
Tuck Figler sounds like a name you get given in witness protection.
Yeah.
I can't fit the Figler, but it is Figer. He will be Tuck Figler in Dark Souls 3. Yeah, Proto Tuck Figer. There we go.
Is there no character?
Like people will always ask if Tuck is short for Tucker, and you're like, no. It's just Tuck.
Okay, the one piece of information I did not look up was like a recommendation on the starting gift, so I'm gonna give that a quick look. Demon's Souls starting gift, because these all seem varying levels of useless.
Or just choose one yourself, you coward.
Those are brave words from someone in Tuck Figer range.
So
Is he in Tuck Figer range?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
But
Hey,
before you
my
can
right
cost him,
leg-
you're gonna have to look up the walkthrough, Devon.
Was he actually killed for trying to get help?
Who?
Sorry, what was the question?
The guy that was,
No, he wasn't.
Oh, in the D episode, okay.
Oh, I thought oh god.
No, like you were you were completely wrong. That wasn't him
Right,
part of it.
you guys did D&D. All right.
He literally was hanged for the exact reason that I said he was hanged.
Distract enemies.
it's
Providential
not
ring.
paranoia brain.
Yeah, it was a little bit, but it's fine.
Providential ring. Yeah, this is the only one of these that seems like this will be useful for more than like a few minutes. Is there a, before I commit to this, is there a less than 5-letter word that's like a synonym for proto? Is there a shorter word that kind of means the
Beta.
same thing? That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. There it is. Beta Tuck Figer. Got it. We did it. We did it, everyone.
So you're admitting that you're a beta.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm admitting Tiger is?
But you're playing the character.
I am, to honor the legacy of Beta Tuck Figer.
But you're admitting to being the beta by playing the betas.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, we've joined our powers together.
You know, if you put
What, my power to suffer infinitely, apparently?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna die a lot.
Yeah, I know, you're the one you're the one at the helm. I know I'm gonna die a lot.
together again, you can put Tuck
King
Pike.
Alan. Well,
Alright, here we go.
the power of souls.
I love that I was just ignored.
You know what?
Sorry, loud cutscene happened.
His northern kingdom of
It
Boletaria.
happens, Cara. It's okay, I heard you.
Until the
Just
colorless
put die Kerma Tiger. I
swept
don't know.
across the land.
Just put a giant.
Boletaria was cut off
I just
from the
realized
outside
it's like
world. And those
2
who
or
dared
3 a.m.
penetrate the deep
Congratulations on looking at the clock after.
Oh
a
no,
couple
I just
hours.
realized I forgot to.
Phalanx of the royal
Oh,
twin
geez. That's not
fangs.
good.
I was really surprised the session didn't end when the war of the short rest was going on. I thought that was like kind of the end point. And then there was a really big fight after.
Roused the old one.
Because at that point the session already felt like it had gone on really long.
Well, no, because we said we'd go on longer.
Oh no.
Conversation in one small fight.
Demons.
Oh no, I've seen
Two
a
small
second invite
fights, yeah.
from Kara. Am I to be spent?
Yeah, but we'd spent a lot
Yeah,
longer
trust
than
me,
town
I'm
than I
still
think
with
anybody
the
expected.
It was also them.
We didn't spend that long in town.
Attacked the sane and
We were already pushing like 3.5 hours at that point.
Halifax also
No, we weren't.
Oh, wow.
enticing power of the demon
We
soul.
didn't get started till
Caitlin needs a clock. Devon needs a stopwatch.
7:30 my
The
time.
demon's own soul is
If not
invigorated.
Wow, that's crazy, because I thought we started at 8:30, so we were going longer than I thought.
Demon soul
Well,
is
7:30 my time is 8:30 your time.
Yeah.
Oh.
the legend spread quickly.
Plus, we said we'd be doing a longer session
possibilities
today
braved
because Fabio
the
was
vision
late and everything.
Yeah, I did say we were
And
gonna
Hex
do a little bit
doesn't
longer.
have work
Man
tomorrow.
returned.
Yeah, I did say that.
Pure
Just
the twin
and also
fangs.
because it's
Yet
Yeah.
the silent chief.
It's not like we do it often, Devon.
Saint
and I
Urbain,
wanted to give that little teaser to something you'll be fine.
Skerva the Wanderer.
Oh, I didn't really mind it. I was just surprised.
Trier.
That being said, it feels like we did kind of kill Fabio by accident.
No, he didn't. He's
Sage
up.
Frake, the visionary.
I mean, he admitted he was dying like an hour before we actually got to start to finish. So
Well, that's because his health points have been knocked to like half.
no, physically dying. He had to go to work. He said that in the chat.
Oh,
Eventually
I didn't
swallow
see that.
all land
I didn't see
He said an hour. He said like an hour before we stopped. Like, hey, I don't mean to be a cunt, but like, I gotta sleep.
final hope.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't see that at all.
Brave the
I didn't actually
baneful
see that.
foe.
yeah. He said that
Ah,
when we
has the
still
land
had like
found
Yeah.
its savior?
8 or
If
so
he-
Or
enemies
have the
still.
demons
That's why every now and then I was like, "You still with us, buddy?" Like,
If he had said
I
that to
wondered
me
why you were
vocally,
doing that.
if he had said that to me vocally, I would have stopped.
That's why I was trying to rush through killing stuff. Like I wasn't saying I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna try and do this. I just
Brave
like
soul
went
who
there, rolled
fears
my
not
shit,
death.
just let people go to try and get through it as quickly.
ooh, there's like these very specific kicks in the controller right now.
The meme. Meme is uploaded.
I'll take a look at that after this cutscene.
So that you may lull the
Yeah.
old one.
Oh my god, this looks incredible.
It's a very high quality meme.
I hate you so much.
Everybody I kill. Everything
sorry,
I
let me
kill
take a look at this
tonight
meme.
Is me pretending that I was for Sam. Everything that dies tonight is for Sam.
Okay, you did it, Sam. Come look at the stream. Come. Wow.
Hold on.
Oh,
You know
this
what?
looks
Put that-
fucking incredible.
I'm gonna do something crazy and just put it in the other
Yeah, put it in the Dralic one or the other one. Just no
Jalen head
explanation,
somewhere,
just put
anywhere.
Just put it. Okay. Yeah.
that. Yeah, no explanation, just put that.
I'll put it. I'm gonna put it there. Hold on.
Dude, I can't get
Let
over
others
this.
appreciate
Like,
your
wow.
image.
Oh shit! There's a
I
dude.
think Sam should get inspiration for
I
how
don't
creative
know why.
he was with this.
I don't know why I put like the text. I just saw this. I will be there. But it kind of works. I don't know why that just was pasted there, but fuck
Take
it.
that.
The,
Do you
the,
want-
the camera's very stuttery.
Falcon. Falcon.
Wow. That couldn't have been any more beautiful.
I'll keep
I
going.
can't tell if I need to turn it down or up.
Cara, I got a vault
I
for
could
you.
not have like actually planned this more like as perfectly as I did
I
right
don't
here.
understand how you got that kill. I think like 90% of that damage.
Oh, the controller's doing a bunch of crazy shit right now.
Even the controller wishes to have anybody.
It was just
Other than
pure
you
luck
at
that
the
got
head.
Insira that kill. Like,
I think there is a moment down there. Back of the sword, I saw her ult.
The kill.
Oh,
for
I
the-
did.
the
I did
giant-
see that ult. I did see that ult.
The giant crab
Right.
enemy.
the star spawn.
You want to go commit highway
Yeah.
robbery?
Yeah, right.
This lighting.
Somebody
Wraith.
just arrived.
I know I'm literally going backwards. I just want to look. Like, fuck. Holy shit.
I'm proud of that. I don't need to do anything else. I would gladly.
Is that a
have
fat
had-
roll?
But if Wilk died tonight, I would have gladly put this picture regardless.
Oh man, this, by default, this has put me way above the equip burden. Oh boy, that's a fat roll and a half. I'm gonna have to deal with that for a bit.
Take off your armor, you coward.
Yeah.
But it's good armor.
What? Who are you talking about?
The Loba who went in there and hijacked this yellow armor
Oh.
and then immediately got destroyed.
I can't handle this texture quality.
Is it not in 4K resolution?
No, it is.
No, it's at 480p right now. It's actually really shitty.
I'm watching it in 100 parts.
Yeah. Yeah, unrequired Demon Souls run.
Yeah.
5 minutes per video.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. That's that early gamer post. That's the feeling.
I usually remember when I shoot something.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I really enjoyed the parry with the shield, but I don't use the shield for much else. I just dodge, which I know is not the way to do it. But
I'm freaking out at these water physics. The way that it's splashing into the air.
Yeah.
It's splashing like dynamically. Like it's not like just a canned splash effect. Like it's actually going in different directions.
Okay.
I said give me a minute, please.
So here's the problem right now, Sam, is the game has by default given me a fat roll. So this shield's gonna be important for a bit.
That's fine, you can have a fat roll.
I hear bot. There it is.
I got that back.
You ever try to do an actual like fat roll in real life?
I mean, if I did a roll, it would be a fat roll, to be honest.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's surprisingly really draining.
Fight over there.
I wonder if I'm allowed
It's
to
like-
switch from
Guys, I got my
performance to cinematic,
Okay,
right?
okay.
Yeah, in gameplay I can flip to 60, so let me see how that looks. So I don't even have to, like, reload the game. I'm used to fucking Spider-Man having me have to reload a save in order to flip it.
Where the fuck are you two?
That's a good look.
I'm fighting.
That's a good looking 60.
That's buttery.
There's a decent chance I'll flip that on full time before this playthrough is over, but for right now, we'll leave it at rock solid 30. Actually, you know, I'll do one thing. Let me try and just look at the let's eyeball some floor textures and try and tell the difference between the 60 and the
He's got
30.
a gold shield over here.
Yeah, my gold shield.
He's reviving himself, Tiger.
Shit, goddamn those. I mean, I'll be honest. I can't really tell the difference then with the texture. Is the Is the water still doing that splash thing? Let me go back to that first puddle. It might just be a weird puddle.
I gotta say, I'm impressed with the mud physics. The mud physics.
Oh
pretty
yeah.
good.
Let me go back to
If
that
Rumble
first
Roses
puddle.
had that mud physics, I think it would be
Rumble
it
Roses.
would be incredible. Yeah.
That's the game that needs a comeback.
Yeah.
Y'all resin instead of looting?
I had to get something to
I
heal.
was trying to grab a
Yes, in
Phoenix
fact,
kit.
the puddle splash effects are present. They
Sadly,
look
there
like they
wasn't a
might be a
Phoenix kit.
little,
I've got a Phoenix kit.
a
for
little
you. I
turned
just found
down.
one.
Actually, no, they're not.
Caleb,
They're just so
don't
much
loot
smoother
Kara's
that they're
box
harder to
this
see.
time, please.
It was one time. Fuck you.
I
Yeah,
feel
we'll-
like
we'll
it's
keep it
been
on
a
this
lot
for a
more than
bit.
one time.
No.
Not gonna
It
lie,
was just one time. Where
Okay,
we
they're
reminded you
they're
while
definitely
you were
more
doing it.
prominent in the visual mode. I don't know if that's
Yeah,
actually
friends.
I don't know if it's actually like a higher particle physics density with this mode on. I bet it's not, but like it looks really
We're
nice.
about to get some really good shit.
Yeah, honestly, both modes visually look pretty fucking good. I mean, there's probably some differences, but I can't fucking tell.
I would absolutely go for performance. I am a
Decent chance
someone
that'll
who-
get flipped on at some point.
who values performance over maxing out visuals. Because I want that input delay to be spot on.
Actually, I won't. Can I climb back up that ladder? Oh no, I can't. Fuck, I didn't get the item. Oh well. Oh, this is the tutorial area. Or sorry, not the tutorial area. This is that area they showed at E3. I didn't realize this was right at the start.
Oh, guys, remember we're doing Klaus and Wrench tomorrow.
The crossing, gotcha.
At 9 EST, okay for everybody?
Yeah, absolutely. I still like my idea of a Candyland Dark Souls game, but it's not dark. Like, it's not actually like a gothic Candyland game. It's just, it has the aesthetic and stuff, but it plays like Dark Souls.
So,
I think that'd be sick.
it's gonna be very hard for me to accurately
Always.
describe it, but I'm gonna try anyway. So, like, every time I swing the sword and I hit someone, I can feel the side of the side of their body I hit them on the controller in the haptics. And when they hit me, it feels like it's scraping against my armor, and that's a very specific feeling. It's crazy. Also, when I fat roll into like a barrel, it feels like it should.
So it feels fat.
Yeah, and when I do a fat roll, there's a very consistent ka-chunk feeling.
So what you're telling me, Sam, is that the kind of Dark Souls, the Bright Souls game that you want is Hello Kitty, I'm an Ashen One.
Oh,
Oh fuck!
That would be pretty cool. I'll be for that.
Yeah, a good run for me, but
That dude was very clever. He missed
I
me,
mean, what are we gonna do?
but
We're not like the
he did a good try. Archstone.
shoot down
Oh!
somebody, shoot somebody.
I have been teleported,
I did.
and I have been
know
teleported
this.
very quickly because of the SSD. That was a fucking load time, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, that's a
Tell you
very
what.
good load. That's a good load right there.
Sam, 9 people died in your honor.
That's not enough.
Yeah, it's
More
not.
it is.
More people need to die for Lamont.
I love that riposte animation. It's super good how he lifts them off the ground like
I
that.
thought you were gonna say I love Lamont.
By the way, I do.
Good.
Okay, I've ate something.
The only image on the internet
That's
that
good
can
to hear.
make Pat's dog have a fucking aneurysm.
To be fair, that image gave me an aneurysm. but
Oh
it-
yeah.
It in multiple ways.
What's up, big guy? Come on out. See, this is weird because. Oh, okay.
Okay.
You have a good night.
Everybody,
Good night, Hex.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right.
See you around.
This is weird because like the enemies are actually doing very little damage for a Souls game, which is giving me that false sense of security that I know is going to be destroyed when I get to Vanguard in a minute, and he rocks the shit out of me.
I'm gonna be honest, like, there's nothing wrong with kind of like, like gung-hoing it, but it's like you gotta find like a good tempo to do that.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, this is a real enemy now.
Yeah, that dude's for real. I did see that enemy. Yeah, that's a real fight. Looks awesome too.
I have to get used to no Estus as like a theme, and apparently grass will never be an issue, but still, gotta get used to that. That's a fat roll.
I hope Elden Ring is like, I don't know. I just wanted it to be more different than the usual Dark Souls games.
Okay, so that backstab is good to get. So when I block and they hit the shield, that is a really specific feeling on the controller once again. Like it is like a thud. I was told that if you fall from a great height, the controller almost zaps you.
I mean, that's what you want for your Demon Souls playthrough.
Yeah, like it almost electrocutes you.
You want a taser to be built into your controller.
Yeah, exactly.
The sensation.
To feel the fear.
When you fight Electro in the Spider-Man game and you fight him, you want to be electrocuted back.
You know how I know this is still the original Demon Souls running underneath? The fact that I'm doing this shit.
That shit, yeah. I saw something that they kept all the good bugs for this game.
Oh yeah, I know they did.
They kept the good shit, which is nice.
I got that stamina to come back. So I'm not going to be running any magic, but I was told that in Demon Souls, even a non-magic character should at least get the healing spells because of no Estus. So I might do that.
Absolutely. Yeah, dude, like, if you're a magic user, I think having healing is a big benefit to you, regardless.
I think the game is trying to be like parry this motherfucker, cause like, yep.
I would practice on that guy like a billion times, and I'd probably die over and over again. But if I can just perfect it, then it's worth it.
Apparently, there's a miracle in this game called Second Chance, and it's very similar to the one in Kingdom Hearts 2. Where apparently I don't know if it's an activation or if it's a passive, but like you hit 0 health and it gives you half your health back.
It gives you half your health. That's really good.
Yeah.
That's really good. That's really strong too.
Half Moon Grass. So, I'm not going to use resources on Vanguard because I know I'm supposed to die here. But I also know I can beat him, so I don't know. Motherfucker!
Fuck, I should make Lamont my flag guy on an Animal Crossing.
I thought you were gonna say I should make Lamont my Demon Souls character.
I can.
You can? Character creator would support it. I remember this area from the best friend stream of this game back in the day. This little like forge area.
But like I heard it was like one of their first big streams.
It was their first big stream. It was the first time they ever did a stream. It was interesting.
Yeah, that was.
Ow. Oh, that was a miss. Yeah, that's true. So I was told to anticipate the feeling of going through a fog door on the controller, so I'm gonna probably... I think Vanguard's on the other side of this, so I'm probably gonna not be able to describe it immediately, but I'll feel for it. Okay, he was not on the other side of it, so I'll tell you, it felt like passing through fog. It was really cool.
So like, in both Demon Souls and Dark Souls, it's like it's like different ways of killing yourself, but they might as well be like taking different types of drugs.
Yeah, because it's all grass.
In Dark Souls,
I'm already noticing that I'm like getting like so much grass.
You're getting a lot of grass, all right.
I'm getting so much grass, and like, man, yeah, that fog door was like super cool. It was like passing through something. It was super neat. Where's that photo mode that I've been told acts as an accidental pause button? I'm curious about that.
Huh. Oh.
Dialogue boost mode. Toggle for additional spoken dialogue clarity. I wouldn't mind that at all, actually.
Okay, coming.
And I got the shield. Oh, I have a dagger. That's cool, I guess. And I can two-hand the sword, of course. I'm pretty sure he's at the top of those stairs. Alright.
Yeah, that's how I would play. Two-hand.
Time to get rocked. Vanguard Demon. This looks like a CG cutscene, but I'm playing it!
Yeah, pretty much.
He looks like he was made more in a computer than I'm used to.
It looks like a Doom boss that was like pre-rendered for an E3 trailer.
Yeah.
But it's like an actual like fight.
Oh, I actually dodged it. Ow.
It's actually quite incredible. This is what you would see at a PC for a PC tech demo that wasn't real, but now it is.
I remember seeing that move way back in the day, that big butt stomp he does. I'm not gonna waste grass, because I know this is a fight you're supposed to lose.
Yeah, don't waste that grass.
That being said, I've got way more damage on him than I thought I would, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
Violence. Wow.
Dodge. Okay, his butt stomp killed me. That's fine. However, you died. However, that's a weird you died font for these games. However, the Nexus traps you. Oh shit! I really didn't get to read that. I can't believe I died to his ass.
Yeah, you did.
You sure I'll be in this world forever?
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
So, my next game is Ether 1.
Withdrawn from its vessel.
Is what?
Ether 1.
I've done my own.
I'm not familiar with that.
Yeah. Yep, it was like...
So the world might be mended.
I actually don't know
It's
what
interesting.
it is.
Well, there you go. And she's like, yo, bitch, wake up. That big guy ass stomped you. He ground pounded you. Get up.
Yep.
She has a red shield.
Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria.
Girl,
Honestly, when we
wash
saw
your
when we
feet.
saw them on the top of the building, we should have
Please, it can't be healthy.
Archstones will guide you to the outer land.
Going into the side of the building.
All I heard was, I guess we're going in, and somehow I ended up being the first one in. this
You
time.
cannot escape the
I was
Nexus.
following you. I said I've got my ult. I was gonna plan it and then we go in.
Nick shield binding. Let's talk to everybody.
More vocal. I'm
What the fuck? Why are this man's lips moving? That's not allowed.
Be remembered as a hero.
I'm out of it, so I'm gonna just watch some Netflix while I talk to
Oh,
you
okay.
guys.
Have a good
That
night.
works.
One of the odds.
Oh,
No, I
no,
wasn't going to bed. I'm just getting off Apex.
Oh, okay.
That is why you came, is it not? To this
What to do, what to do, what to do, what to do, what to do.
Did anyone tell Bluepoint that they're not allowed to animate these people's lips? That's a rule?
And they're not allowed to actually have a fixed camera on scenes.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, that was like a fixed camera
Yeah.
scene. That was production
Yeah.
values.
Yeah, that was actual production values.
I will
Oh,
actually
good.
pop off for the night.
Okay.
Okay, love you,
Alright.
brother.
Have a good night, Cara.
Good night. Well, I'll tell you, this one doesn't have a fancy camera angle, but those are some lips. That's a real human.
Those are some lips. That's some really good lip syncing. God, it's gonna suck when I play a FromSoft game. Like,
Fuck
like,
going
I
Elden
honestly,
Ring
like,
now.
Well, to be fair, I don't know. I actually am trying to soften up more on Elden Ring because initially I was like kind of burnt out on like the
Which studio's making Elden Ring?
FromSoft.
Software.
How'd this guy
Yeah.
die?
So I'm trying to be more fair with Elden Ring.
Like, did that guy try to kill one of the NPCs in here? Is that what happened?
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
I hadn't heard of like Elden Ring until like that, whatever that exclusive and awards thing was.
You came for demon souls.
Well, I won most anticipated game at the Game Awards show
And be
recently, which is
remembered
like
as a hero.
funny.
So apparently all of these actors are the same actors they were in the original Demon Souls. They just came back to record like 10 years later.
Nexus.
Oh,
Like
really?
all of their original dialogue. Yeah, no, this is all the same actors, but they brought them back and re-recorded
We
everything.
keep slashing
Wow,
and
interesting.
stealing.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
so
thought it
the
was
whole
just the same dialogue.
no, so the whole game's been re-recorded.
Huh.
Apparently, some of them were hard to track down, but they did get everyone.
Okay. Yeah, I figured it would be.
After finishing Demon Souls, I went into hiding for several.
I don't know how I feel about this fucking misty effect on me, though. I guess that's my soul form.
It looks pretty cool.
No, I don't mean it in a, like, it looks bad kind of way. I mean it in a, like, but I like when my guy just looks like a guy.
Well, yeah.
Look at this fucking dump of developer text. Some of these actually are players. You've required the
Yeah,
lack
some of them have to be players because when they do, even when they do developer text, they're like much more, like,
Yeah.
well placed. Like these are just splattered everywhere,
With both hands, cause your strength to be increased by
like
50%.
fucking Splatoon paint.
Easily break an enemy's guard.
It's like it's just like, hey, you can
Wait.
write on the walls, but don't worry, that's not everyone's already like scribbling
Yeah.
with their
Blacksmith
chalk.
can repair weapons that have
Yeah.
become worn. To use magic and miracles, you must wait.
Especially by like the Emerald Herald campfire, the amount of scribbling just all around. It's just everywhere.
You must equip a catalyst to use magic.
There's one shot in I saw on Twitter where it's like a bunch of dragons, big ass dragons, perching on
there's
a
photo
cliff, and then someone had the nerve to say "easy flow ahead" in a text.
This is a really good menu for adding messages
I love
and
I love Dark
gestures.
Souls players.
You just get this when you bring up the touchpad and the photo modes here. This is a really good quick menu.
Like they look at a room or they think about what's ahead and they think, what can I do?
This fucking photo mode. Let's get all up in here. Show player helmet.
Like there was a Souls 2.
That's a man's. Let's put that helmet back on you, sir, and never take it off.
Sam, there's a Souls 2
Pose?
shot
Oh
that
my
I came
god,
across.
this fucking poses.
I was really excited.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
I know what you're talking
Here we go. Gratitude. Yeah. Point down. You. Wait. Respect. Honor. Confidence.
Do they have
Indifference.
the praise the sun?
The gratitude kinda gets close. Oh my, look at that. Oh, those teeth. Oh.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna cycle through the expressions. Actually, I want to see what you got in here. We got angry. Oh,
my God.
oh no. Afraid. Oh, happy. Duh. Oh, keep the helmet on. Laugh. Ah!
Whoa.
No. Neutral.
Wow.
Serious. Side look.
Horrific.
Devon seems absolutely terrified.
That side glance is actually kind of incredible. Surprised. Wink. Huh? Yawn. This is not the shit I would ever expect to see in a fucking Demon Souls game remake. Like, holy shit.
Not at all. Especially with how well modeled your character's face is.
Yeah. Oh, this is water. This has the water physics on it in this middle area. That's really cool.
That's cool.
Beware of thieves ahead. Oh, I can rate. Oh, that's actually really cool. So you touchpad left for like message, touchpad right for didn't like it.
I always love like the chalk writings, like where they place it behind a bunch of enemies.
Oh,
And they place it just a bit
yeah.
further, just so that way there's enough time for your curiosity to get the better of you.
So-
to walk up to the sign, read it, and then accidentally trigger like an ambush.
So having
So
a
just
big
behind
menu
you.
for tendency is really nice, actually. And character
Yeah.
beta tuck fire, yeah. Yeah, that's fairly readable in terms of, you know, kind of getting an understanding of what the deal with that is. All right.
Killing Floor 2 or Onrush? I don't know.
You came for dinner.
What?
We're welcome here.
I've been deciding between Killing Floor 2 or Onrush for the past 3 hours, and I can't come to a decision.
Killing.
Okay, let's head to the Gates of
or For
Boletaria.
Honor.
What?
Let's see how fast this load
what I
is.
said. At all.
Speak up, then, child.
Wow.
Go to sleep, then other child.
Yeah, that was a load, especially since it was loading a cutscene too.
That's really nice, actually.
That's a big
really
dragon. Oh, that's a cool dragon.
Wait, no, that's not a dragon. That's a wyvern.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's a wyvern. Get it right.
Yeah. Immediately check behind me. Is there a jump button? Things will have to be discovered. It remains late moongrass.
Doubtful.
Wait, did that bring my health up? Oh, I'm an idiot. I just wasted 2 grass. I have half health because you lose half health when you're in the soul form. Okay. Okay, well, I wasted some grass.
I started the Great British Bake Off.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
I should watch that, actually.
It's really good. Like, it cuts out the drama of the reality TV shows. It just gets straight to the challenges. And you have 3 challenges per episode. And you don't really, like, there's none of the drama and fluff of
The reality TV show
over
bullshit,
here.
yeah.
Yeah. It's just straight to the point for the most part.
Ooh. There's
That's
some guys
good,
hiding
yeah.
behind these. Ooh, right through his head.
Oh, yes. Oh, dear.
Where is the menu that tells me how long until... What's my next level? My next level is 724. That's a lot. Because I have 208. Like, that's quite a bit, actually. There's a guy hiding behind here. I see you. There we go. And now for these guys. Got that big fat roll. Oh my, these enemies are slow on the reaction. Wow. I know people always said this one was very slow, but wow. I was surprised how the fat roll was, like, effective against Vanguard.
Didn't underestimate the fat roll.
Yeah. Yeah, like, the fat roll's actually kind of doing it. That being said, we're gonna have to crank it up a little, but still.
That's true.
I also like that none of these guys are professional chefs. They're all from different walks of life, different ages, everything. There's different races in there too.
That's good. Have some diversity.
Yeah, like the youngest one is 17.
I actually kind of can't believe how easy it is to just walk around these dudes and backstab them.
And backstab them, yeah. That's what shit I love in Dark Souls 1.
The visual fidelity is tricking me into thinking this must be way more advanced than Dark Souls 2, when in fact it is actually significantly less advanced.
No, it's a lot. It's a lot more straightforward.
Also, Sam, the oldest is either 70 or 80.
Oh, this guy just says, I want to go home.
Like I said, all types of ages and such.
That's really good to hear.
Yep.
We'll flip the 60 on for a little bit, just to give it a test drive. Again, the world looks pretty friggin' incredible even with it. Like, let me get the camera up close to this guy and just really look at the armor. Yeah, like, that's still some very high quality armor, like, ooh. The fact that I could see inside the helmet into his eyes is kind of nuts to me. Beware of cowards ahead!
Beware
oh, those
of the cowards.
Oh, those fucking arrows are slow. Ooh. Yeah, again, like, these guys are slow. Starting these with Bloodborne was certainly a choice that I made. Yeah, like, I'm looking at, like, the texture quality, and, like, yeah, it's hard to tell the difference. We'll flip it back to 30 for a bit, though.
Ah, damn.
This person makes a really good point where it's like all the games with good online, all the fighting games with good online, I don't have fun with, and all the games I have fun with don't have good online. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's true.
Yeah.
It's literally
so
the
true.
2 status effects.
Yep.
I'm gonna use this wall as my case study for if I can actually tell the difference, because this wall looks pretty cool.
All the walls look pretty neat.
Yeah, that wall looks pretty good even in 60. So I know that it's a dynamic 4K, which means that it's largely 1440p upscaled to 4K, but that it's also kind of fluctuating around a bit, which is fine. You know, this does look really, really good. But yeah, I think, yeah, there's kind of a cinematic quality to the other mode though too. But we'll roll 60 for a bit. Hello. I know I'm getting cocky, but there's a lot of these guys that can't even seem to touch me. Okay, well, I was trying to practice on that guy, but yeah.
That's fine.
Go ahead.
Well, it's like if you played enough of these games, you kind of have a routine right at the beginning of the game. It's like,
Yeah.
and at a certain point, you just kind of ignore the tutorials because it's a soul game. It's like you know what you're in for.
Yeah. Oh, he threw a firebomb at me. That was actually very mean.
That was me. Holy shit.
That that backstab radius is wide. Yeah, and as you fade through the fog door areas, it's really neat. I think he just set himself on fire up there. Unknown warrior soul. Oh my god, that was mean. I don't know if you saw that when he was coming down the stairs. He didn't even have a chance.
When it gets to it, hold on. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he deserved it though.
Walking
He
with his
should've
back
known
turned to
better.
me.
Yeah.
Mail breaker, what is that? It looks like it's a better. Well, it's less damage. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep with this for now. So, I'm from what I've been told. the weapons that I should be focusing on. There's a decent chance I might go greatsword again, but I am kind of wanting to mix it up a little if possible. I might go. All right, I might go Uchikatana.
Oh, there you go. I was thinking about that, but it's like I don't play enough of these games as greatsword, so like I would probably do greatsword.
Yeah.
I did it in DS2. I think I did hammer in DS1.
Run. Oh. I think there's something called the Dragon Bone Claymore in this that apparently is the thing to shoot for.
That sounds pretty sick.
Oh, that was crazy, that fucking dodge roll. That shouldn't have worked. Yeah, keep throwing that up there, buddy. It's okay. Do your thing. Oh, I'll flip it back to 30 for a bit. That's a good wall to check, actually. Yeah, it still looks really nice. This is actually kind of crazy that it can flip between them without having to, like, load a save. Because I'm pretty used to that at this point, having to do that. Devil May Cry 5 doesn't even let you switch modes unless you're not even in a level. You have to do it from the main menu. At least Spider-Man's like, we'll just reload a checkpoint.
Yeah, that's weird.
I'm literally like texture admiring right now because goddamn. It's such a minuscule difference, which I guess is what we want, really. That's what it should be, but still. Yeah. 60 will probably win out. Oh, is there another guy behind me? Oh no, the rope was scaring me.
This is a very scary rope.
Yeah. That's a stab. So that's crazy. So like when I do the left swing, I can feel. Oh, I can also feel when I scrape off a wall on the controller.
Nice.
And I can feel it on the specific side of the controller that I clang off of too. Oh, that's also really cool. When I do the stab instead, I can feel the vibration is like centralized instead of on the left or the right.
Oh, that's dope.
Half Moon Grass. It's really interesting because, like, I remember, I think I heard Pat and Wooly talking about how, like, this game's weird because you don't really get bonfires. You get a bonfire at the start of the area, and then fuck! Totally fucking nailed that, actually. You get a bonfire at the start of the zone, and then you get one at the end, and then
I see what happened.
And like, it's not really a thing where you get like checkpoints. You get shortcuts, but you have the bonfire, and that's it, which is balanced out because instead of Estus, you just have infinite healing items, or not infinite, but like it's not a limited thing.
Yeah, I get what you have like a ton of it.
Yeah. And I actually really don't mind that. Is that bastard sword any good? Yes, actually. Oh, but it's way too heavy though. It puts my fucking load at 97.3. I can't do that.
Yeah, well, you can wield it eventually once you spec
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Let's two-hand the sword for a bit. Man, those projectiles come so slow.
Yeah, I do.
Let's... Ah, he fucking got me on that. Oh boy. Okay, time to back up. This guy's a problem, actually. Just hit him.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Oh, it's one of these guys. Oh, I thought I parried you. Oh boy. Okay, so that's your deal.
That's so cool.
Half moon grass.
Is it because of the temperature of the house, or is it like body temperature?
Probably a bit of both.
I have enough to level now,
okay.
actually. I just realized that. I hope there's a shortcut that I can... Actually, based on my general positioning, that dude set himself on fire. Good job, I guess. Based on my positioning, this might be a place where I can open a shortcut back to the first area and then go level up.
Possibly. Hey, Keelan, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you ever play Stardew Valley?
Yeah, it's great.
It's great. Okay, good to hear. Because
They just put out a big patch for it, yeah.
Yeah, they put out a big patch. That's what I was wondering.
I had a realization earlier today, which is like, I haven't actually played any Supergiant games. I never played Bastion. I never played. Oh my god! When it eventually comes over here, yeah.
Oh,
I
it's
dropped.
also on Switch if you wanted to do that.
Yeah.
The only ones I have not played are Bastion and Aiden.
I don't know if you saw how clutch that was, but fuck.
You're going crazy. Wow, you were swinging like a madman right there.
I kinda had to.
Yeah, dude. You fucking like fat roll into like a fucking massacre.
And I didn't take damage on the drop. I got the cling ring. I didn't realize it was there. Well,
Heck yeah.
shit, guess what? The cling ring makes it so that I have 75% health instead of fucking 50 in soul form, so that's never coming off.
Caleb, real quick question. Is Stardew Valley similar, does it play similarly to Harvest Moon?
Yeah, but I think it's also a little tougher.
A little tougher? Okay.
Like, it's tougher to romance people, it's tougher to do a lot of stuff.
Gotcha, okay.
Sam, you want to know something they did for this remake that you will really appreciate?
What did they do?
So, I mean, it was their first game, so like, there was ideas and certain things that didn't like, budgets and stuff like that. So weapons, a lot of the weapons, especially like sword weapons, had the same moveset. Like big, different, varied movesets is a thing that happened later. But what they did here is, the frames and the frames that are tied to damage and the speed of every weapon has not been changed, but almost every weapon has a unique animation tied to it, even if the actual damage frames are the same as they used to be. So they made like unique animation sets for old weapons that used to just be repeat animations.
That's sick. That's really sick.
Let's warp to the Nexus and see how quick it is.
Yes, Hades is on sale on Switch right now.
Oh my god.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, okay.
I'd rather wait
like
until it
20
shows up on PS4.
I get you. I think it's like 20% off.
You new here.
20%
Huh.
off.
My
Nice.
services.
Yeah, it's a fucking blacksmith.
Just an ordinary blacksmith.
It's so weird he's talking.
Simple. Just bring me all the souls you can.
Look at him speaking with his
I'll
lips.
give you weapons. Or forge the ones you already have. With your
That's $20.
souls, I can
not
eke
bad.
out a living. And with my weapons, you
What else is on
can
here?
go
Let's
on
see.
living.
Donut County is $3.89. I'm buying that.
Yes.
Equipment.
What are you buying?
Donut County.
Oh, nice.
It's like $3.89 right now.
Yeah, I know a bunch of Atome games on Switch are gonna go on sale like the 13th.
Probably shouldn't upgrade any of these.
Of January, or?
Yeah, January, sorry.
I'm gonna go to the back to there and kill a couple more enemies, cause like shit. This is weird, cause it's like like in terms of level design, it's like Souls with a Metroidvania, where I'm in one small hub area. It's cause it's not a big world. It's a hub area. It's a hub game, and that's weird for this series actually. Like I think the moment that blew my mind in terms of what the design was when I was reading, like, oh man, get ready for World 4-2. Like, what?
Yeah.
Really? It's like that? Yeah, it's like that.
Alright, let me see what else. Let's see what else here. I might get hate. I might actually. Let me see.
If I hadn't blown an enormous amount of money on this game, well, I mean, I say blown, it was a Christmas gift, really. But like, I would have grabbed Hades with what was left over, but there is nothing left over, so.
I hear you. Mario Rabbids is $15.
Oh, you haven't touched it?
No, I haven't, dude.
I thought you had. Oh man, you're gonna have such a good time. I feel bad because I never finished it, and I wish I had. It's one of those games that I feel like I would rather just start over now. But it's so good. You know, Grant Kirkhope did the soundtrack.
Yep, yeah, I know, because he did a live performance for the Donkey Kong DLC at one of the E3 shows.
Oh yeah, I would like to check out that Donkey Kong DLC too.
Yep, Kentucky Route Zero TV edition's on here as well.
I'm gonna go level up.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna just look through this real quick and see what else is. Accepted an Echo Dancer is 4 blocks, baby. Yeah, let's go. I'll get that.
I saw a thing where they said, like, yeah, we didn't actually pull all of the power of the PS5 for this game because we wanted to get it out on time. So we didn't do things like ray tracing, which is a statement that makes me go like, oh, so you're probably gonna patch that in then. And I would be very interested to see what that would look like, because this is a game that would be very interesting with that.
It looked like we benefit from it, definitely. I mean, look at what you're wearing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. I think honestly, like looking at the games, like I'm looking at a lot of games on the Switch here that I have not gotten a chance to check out yet. I'm like thinking, like, dude, so much of this would be so cool on here. Like the fact that like I could just play Bloodstain on this thing.
Yeah, you can.
And it'd probably be the best way to play it too.
Oh wait, Bloodstained?
Yeah, Bloodstain.
Didn't that game have a really bad Switch port?
Well, then never mind. But Point remains, like
I think it was patched, but you might want to check that to be sure, because I remember that having kind of a disastrous launch on Switch.
Okay. Well, like the basic indie stuff is like the more basic indie stuff. I think is really worked on the Switch.
Oh, is the level up lady not here until I beat like Phalanx or something? Huh. Okay.
The Super NES game with the old hobo on the front cover? Yeah, beat that?
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck is What the fuck is this? Hold on. This is $2. There's this game called Roar Jurassic Edition. What do you do in this? What? Retro style kaiju brawlers coming to destroy your town. I've never heard of this. And it looks very indie, but it also looks very endearing, and it's only like $2. Like, that's what kind of co-op? What?
Let's two-hand for a bit. Seals. That R2 is interesting. I'm not super sure how useful it is, though. That being said, I'm killing these basic dudes and I'm just getting more grass. So, like, shit. Oh, that fucking... I was told... Okay, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna put away my weapons. Because I was told the, God, how do I actually remove the weapons? How do I take these off? I was told that the barehanded, like, backstab is ridiculous. But, oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh, it might even be the riposte, but I'll give it a shot either way. Oh, God, I don't know if you saw, I hope you saw that. That was good. Let's try the riposte.
Let me see. What'd you do? Oh, that's cool. You did that barehanded too.
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. I was told that the barehanded animations are really brutal. I don't know if there's a riposte, but yeah, that's super mean. Aged spice, old ragged clothes. But yeah, let's put my sword back on before I get fucked. Alright. Oh, right. I can come through here, but I have to deal with all these guys again. That makes sense. Just start swinging. Just start swinging. Okay, those guys aren't actually that bad. It's just kind of the crowd in a specific way. Oh, that's the problem. They can set off the explosive barrels. I see. It is actually really fucking weird how many health items I have.
Yeah, that is unusual because usually in these games, like you only get like a specific set of healing items. Like at least initially you get like one or two S splats, and then you build up on it.
Because the whole process in these is like, alright, make it as far as you can using as little health items as possible. Here, it's just keep going, you're not gonna run out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which is weird because it makes the game. I'm sure, like, it's the first bit, right? So it's gonna get harder, but like it makes the game feel like it's easier. It's probably not. Well, I mean, I have heard people say that like veterans think that this game is easier, but like still, it's like it's different. It's the kind of thing where it's like if this was your first one, it probably would be the best one to do first, because it might be more of a cakewalk later.
That's true, because Dark Souls 2, the base game was kind of like that until the other DLC.
Yeah.
Proper.
That guy dropped more Half Moon Grass. Yeah, like that big tough enemy who I know how to parry dropped 2 more Half Moon Grass, which is like almost 50% of my health back. That guy with the spear is actually kind of a problem. But if I can just, like, rock him before he gets a chance to start swinging, it's alright. Ammo? Gauntlets. What else is in here? Fire bombs. Alright, I was told to use those on the Phalanx coming up. So I'll try to do that if I can. Apparently this game has a lot more gimmick fights.
I seriously cannot think of Phalanx like other than like the fucking Super NES game with that cover.
Have you seen the Phalanx? This is one of the most like interesting visual bosses in these games.
Yeah. Well, like here's the thing. Like I don't know how similar it is to like the one in DS1.
I think I pissed off a real problem.
But there was like a Phalanx type. I think it was a mini boss in the Dark Souls 1.
I'm running away now. I'm not fucking with that.
What?
That dude did 60% of my life in a hit.
What? Does Knight you're fighting right now?
This dude, that dude's sending a clear message, which is come back later.
You could have taken care of it right there. You could have done
that. Being said, he's not giving up.
Of course he wouldn't.
I do have a lot of that half moon risen, so I can just backstab him until he's done. So we'll give it a shot.
That's the thing. You could just totally do that. You got like 20-30% of health, so
yeah.
All
right.
Yeah, see?
I'll just come around behind him. He's fine.
Just free.
He's fine.
Besides, like, yeah, absolutely.
As long as I don't do that extra. Is he healing? Oh my god, he is.
Fuck it. When he heals, it's just a free way to fucking, like, attack him. Free hits, baby.
So he's got, like, not even a parry, but he's got, like, a counter move. Yeah, he's got a lot of that health stuff.
Heck yeah, baby.
Oh, he's just healing up. Like, he's healing up completely now. This is Souls. Ow.
Yeah, he's
oh my.
Yeah, you can totally take him out.
Come on, quit healing. I say as I sit here and heal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my. Ah!
Man, I'm so used to them later Dark Souls games where you have like enemies that are like twice your size and have spears the size of a house.
Yeah.
So I got Donut County and Cryptid and Necrodancer on Switch for like less than.
Hell yeah.
For both of us, less than $10. And the weird kaiju game.
Cryptid and Necrodancers on the Switch.
Yeah. That is DLC, well, I don't know if it's DLC, but Cadence of Hyrule, which from the same developer is on there too.
I'm getting the backstab radius wrong all of a sudden. There, and I think he's done. Oh, he chewed through some of my a lot of my he was worth 2,000 souls.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he was the game was definitely trying to signpost, don't do this guy right now. They were trying their best to be like, motherfucker, go away.
Little did they know that it was Tuck Feiger.
That's true. It was.
You know what I say to that? It's like, well, then maybe you shouldn't let me beat you then. How about that?
Maybe you should. Oh, did you see that?
I'm about to see it.
I can't be too mad, but fuck. Like, I deserved that, but fuck.
Yeah.
What happened?
You firebombed a bunch of explosive barrels.
Right after you fucking, like, got all those souls, too.
Nice.
I can get back there, though. Because the enemies are, they're fine right now.
It's just like if we can't kill him with this guy, I guess we'll just have to resort to the next best thing.
I wonder if that dude was the, quote, black phantoms that start appearing if your world tendency is black.
He's just there to serve as a warning. Please don't invite us here. We will ruin your day.
What does a world tendency do again?
What'd you say? Sorry?
What does a world tendency do again in these games? Like,
okay, in Demon Souls, because it's the only one that it's in.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm thinking of the fucking whatever the guild
of the rank thing that the Souls games have, where it's like if a certain
things happen. They took it out of the other ones because it was super complicated in this one. But they added a menu in this version so you could see which world tendency you're in at all times. But basically, again, it's stop me if it sounds complicated. When you die in human form, you not only, of course, lose half your health bar, but you also you get a point towards a previously invisible meter. Where there's something called character tendency and there's world tendency. Character tendency does like stat-based buffs and debuffs. I don't think they're overly worth worrying about, but world tendency is basically a thing where if you're in white tendency, which happens if you get white tendency if you beat bosses or if you help NPCs and do good actions. It's kind of like a morality system, but it's also not. Then enemies will be easier and take more damage. By the way, every world has its own tendency of the 5 worlds. So like they're individual, not like all together. But you earn worse rewards. If your world tendency gets black, enemies called black phantoms begin to appear. And they are very tough, but the rewards are higher, yeah.
Got it, okay.
All you gotta do.
Again, in the original game, you couldn't actually tell which tendency you were in. You can also raise and lower it by You can raise it by invading, and lower it by helping other players.
You know what this sounds like to me, Devon? You haven't gone this far in Monster Hunter, but it sounds like the Guiding Lance.
Maybe.
But like that's kind of the way it is. That's kind of the way it is because it's this meter that you build up. Instead, you can see it in the Guiding Lance, where like you'll build up your meter to a certain point where you unlock more. Like, you unlock tougher monsters to fight, and the tougher monsters you fight, the better the rewards are.
Yeah.
So that's kind of similar in that regard.
Yeah, but yeah, like again, in the original version, you couldn't actually tell which version you were in, other than just seeing them. And now, if I open up the world tendency meter, actually, you can see every archstone has a little symbol.
It sounds like it's just worth it to go for like the darker tendency. In all honesty,
Apparently, it's not.
Oh, really?
Apparently, those Black Phantoms are for real. Apparently, it is. Here's the thing. It's the kind of thing where hardcore fans of this game do not always want to be in black. It's bad.
Oh, okay.
Like not even
That's
just
weird.
on a challenge level. Like it's also like there's other stuff, right? And that's why every time you beat a boss, it gives you a point, an invisible point down towards white.
See, my hope would be that the fights would be like challenging and fun. Like this specifically would be like this is like the fights you usually get in the base game, but they're a lot more advanced and complicated, but they're a lot more fun to do. Right? But if that's the case, then that's unfortunate.
I think it's one of those things where you can ultimately choose though. It's not like it ruins your game or anything, you know.
Yeah, no, oh yeah. Well, like
you probably could play in that tendency if you wanted to.
But the game doesn't force you to go down either path, right? Like it's like
No, not at all. No, as a matter of fact, again, even in the original version, you could barely tell which one you were in.
Okay.
I think from things that Pat was saying, what you actually kind of more want is you want neutral tendency more than white or black. You want it to be in the middle.
That's what it sounds like.
You don't want weaker rewards, but you also don't want to deal with the phantoms.
You don't want to deal with the phantoms because they are actually like rough.
You do want rewards.
Yeah.
That is the thing because it's like I want the darker tendency. I like conceptually that sounds like where the most satisfying challenges are. But if they're not like if they're not fun to do, then it's like I don't really want that.
Keep in mind that the most quote efficient way to get to black would actually be very time consuming, because the most efficient way is you have to go into basically your human form, which requires an item like it normally does. Like it's not an effigy, but it's something else, and then die in that specific world. And remember, each world has a different tendency, so it's not like they all have. Oh, thank God, I got the souls back.
To get there.
Because it's not even just about getting the whole game black or white, because it's just one world. It's each individually, you know. So it would actually be a ton of effort to get each one to black.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, right? Like it's not.
Well, yeah,
terrible.
they took it out, right? You know, because they didn't even take it out because it was bad. People actually really do like it. It's just that it was confusing. Was more the reason.
Confusing, and it sounds like it wasn't properly executed in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind something like that coming back again, but only if they did it correctly.
Yeah.
Sounds kind of a little bit like how Fable is like Fable too. Like
A little, yeah, actually. Yeah, that is actually kind of similar.
One day eventually will start its Kickstarter.
Oh, who is this?
Care to look over my wares?
Is that fucking Patches?
Mostly stolen, but who's telling me?
I can't deal with generations. Dregling. I mean, I will have to just buy a bunch of grass at one point. Oh, a quality of life thing for this game that I was told about is, so in the original game, so this game has item load and equipment load, where you have, like, an actual, like, you don't have infinite inventory space. But it won't. But you also have equipment load where your armor and your weapons. But in the original, you would hit your item load, and you just wouldn't be able to pick it up. Now it automatically sends those items to an item box.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, you know what? That's really cool. I don't mind it in this game. I don't like it in open world games. Like, honestly, the more I think about it,
Thanks for that.
I wonder
Come
which game
back.
that could be referring to. That
I
does do
wonder.
that. Yeah.
I feel like I didn't need to buy all those fucking
You probably did,
all that grass, but
yeah, all that good stuff.
all that good shit. All that good shit.
So like, when you were talking about the Shenmue 3 video that I uploaded, I rewatched it again recently, and I forgot how like bad the combat was.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's fucking horrific.
You know what the combat is? It's like delay-based netcode in most fighting games.
In real time.
In real time, yeah. But like done on purpose instead of like unintentionally.
Yeah. Oh man, that's fucking funny. That video is great, and that game is not.
It's really not. Like that game is oof.
You know what game I have found to be pretty great lately? I grabbed Star Wars Squadrons, which is definitely a budget game, but it's definitely sold at that, and I think we wanted to make a cool flight sim game, it's very good. Also, it's got a pretty good story too, and lots of fun characters. I think so that they do that thing where you can play as it's post 6, so it's the New Republic and the remnants of the Empire, but they're still calling themselves the Empire.
Yeah.
And it's funny because like, not the first time I've played as the Empire in a video game, but it's the first time maybe I don't know if it's more me as a person or if it's the writing is on purpose. It might be a little bit of both. But it's the first time I've played as the Empire in a Star Wars game where I'm like, oh shit, yeah, this is just the Nazis. Like, oh shit, like, goddamn, like I know, like I always knew, but like it's really there, especially.
Yeah.
But because the thing is, like, with the oh, that dude fell really hard. With something they do is like the Rebel team is almost entirely aliens. They're all really cool aliens that I like a lot. There's a Trandoshan who's like this kind of like skittish, like it fucking. I guess I'll shoot down some Imperials, but like I just want to get paid, and I want to gamble. His name is Frisk.
Nice.
He's fun, and there's like this. I don't know what the name of the race, but it's like this kind of red alien with like this, almost like these goggle eyes. I think it might be Maz Kanata's race, but like a not impish-sized one. She's cool. Her name's Gunny. And then you get to the Empire team. It's like, oh, it's just a bunch of dudes and ladies. And it's not a bunch of white dudes, which is nice, but it's a bunch of dudes and ladies. It's just people. And I'm not against that, but it's like, oh man, the Rebel team is so much more fun.
Yeah.
That being said, they do a fun thing with them. Go ahead.
Well, you would figure it'd be the opposite, actually, in terms of like, oh, the Empires are more fun than the Rebels, because the Rebels are mostly they're just generic, like, fucking white people.
Yeah.
Like, you maybe get a couple aliens, maybe you get an Admiral Akbar in there, but it's just mostly a bunch of, like, poor-ass white people.
Yeah, no, I think the squad is, there's like 5 characters in every squad. The Rebel squad, 4 of them are aliens. There's only 1 human.
That's cool.
Enter in here. And like, the thing that gets me about the Empire, I didn't really care for the Empire team at first, but once I kind of get what they're going for now, which is like, in the remnants of the Emperor being gone, like, oh fucking, what assholes. Basically what it is, it's like you have this well-oiled Republic team, and this Imperial. Oh, that's a blue-ass dragon. I don't know about that. And this Imperial team, that's like, what the fuck? Oh! And now they're all getting crushed by the boulders. Oh wow! I didn't fall for your trap at all. That's great. And it's like,
Oh wow, yeah.
and so what it is like, you have the Empire, and the Empire is established pretty quickly as like, man, ever since the Emperor died, like, they're kind of running around, and they don't really know what they're doing, and they're infighting a lot. They're constantly getting... There's, like, a bunch of Imperial factions that don't have names, and they're all still under the impression they're all on the same team, but they're all constantly fucking each other over, so you're like, well, yeah. Of course you guys are gonna die out fast. You literally can't stop lying, killing, and cheating, and stealing from each other.
That's literally always been the Sith way or the Empire way.
And it's fun to watch those characters make that mistake over and over and over again, because I find that funny to just watch them just consistently like, oh my god, you guys have no idea what you're doing. You can't stop attacking each other.
You know, when you really think about it, isn't it kind of disappointing that the new trilogy was like, it's the New Order, but it's not really the New Order, it's just the Empire again. It's really just the Empire again. That's I mean,
well, I'm excited to see what the Acolyte looks like in the High Republic era. That's a big dragon, and he looks very mad. Oh no! Yeah, I'm not gonna go that way.
Cause look, I'm not a big fan of the fucking the droids in the prequels, but you know they did some really neat idea.
Look at
stuff
the fucking
with them,
art design in this room. What the fuck? Something's screaming. Was it the dragon?
Maybe.
The fuck? I was gonna say, this room looks beautiful, but like, shit. The dragons are near. Oh, I see. Oh boy, are they! That's a shot! I don't think I should fuck with that.
Oh, is this the shot?
This is the shot!
Yeah, that's the shot!
That's the shot! We're not going that way.
That's the one. That's what I was talking about earlier. The shot of the dragons on the cliff, and there's like a caption below it that says "Easy foe up ahead."
Great. So I'm gonna have to run this because the dragon's gonna fucking set it ablaze for sure.
You know, I was saying, like, the droids are the droids are at least interesting. Like, they're at least different. Right?
Yeah.
I mean...
Oh my god, I can't believe I made it. I can't believe I made it.
Wow, that looks really cool. That actually looks... That looks like a good version of a sequence from Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah. Ooh, this is rough. This is a tight space.
Rough, but you can do it.
Hey guys, we'll call it night.
Okay.
Okay. You have a good one.
See you tomorrow for the movies.
Heck yeah.
Okay. That was a room. Let me go see what's going on up here, though. Because that dragon is going nuts. And by the way, that is a hell of a scream. That's a hell of a roar. I have never heard a roar quite like that, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty meaty.
I read that they recorded like 1,000 new sounds for this version.
There's a Blue Point Way.
And that 3D audio, and I can tell where that dragon is at all times. It's kind of crazy, actually. They were describing a bit that people thought was bullshit in the original, where there's like an area that shoots like arrow traps from the walls at you. Where apparently now you can hear what wall in what direction the arrows are coming from because of the 3D audio.
Oh, that's smart.
Oh hey, so now I've opened up that main room. And there's the Phalanx. Okay, so for sure I'm gonna beat Phalanx and then I'm gonna hop. Whoa! So yeah, I'm gonna beat Phalanx, and then I'm gonna call that because I think that's a pretty good stream.
I guess. Is it like a bunch of like people in shields and then a bunch of spears?
Oh, you really don't know. You're gonna like this. What if I told you you're on the right route, except for one choice of words? Okay. One very specific word choice that was incorrect.
Well, like I said, there wasn't an enemy type like that in Dark Souls 1. But I don't know if it's
yeah, there was because there was it was like a send up to it. Okay, I gotta back up. These guys are a problem. Oh man, this guy. These fucking guys.
These fucking guys.
So I was told to use the firebomb on this next boss, so we'll do that. Because apparently the whole reason the whole area is like throwing firebombs at you is because they're trying to teach you. There we go.
Since you guys are gonna call it night soon, I will also have one.
Yeah. Oh.
Good night, Tiger.
Hey, guess what? They're giving me a preview right now. Oh god, you see that thing over there? That's a part of the Phalanx. I'm gonna get close so you can take a good look at him. That's one of the pieces of the Phalanx that has strolled off from the rest of his buddies.
Yeah, that is the same thing from Dark Souls 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to throw a firebomb at him. They're trying to teach me. Yeah, there was no other way to get around that. Sharpstone Shard. Okay. Unknown Hero Soul. Oh, another one. Oh, hopefully I can get around this one. Yeah, I can. Good. Yeah, just this goop boy.
He's just big goopy boys.
And there's another one. And they just toss these big fucking spears. Hell yeah. And then I'm gonna open up this. And then that will have been all the shortcuts in this area. Yeah, I really like the level design in this, actually. It's really, like, tied into itself. It's neat. I like it. Unfortunately, I can't go cash in all my souls, but, you know, we'll just have to see how this goes. Get those firebombs ready. Here we go. Phalanx. And it's just a big fucking mess of them. Oh my. Oh, that's some damage.
Yeah, that seems about right. That's how I pictured it.
Oh man, that's super cool. Man, I kind of can just get in there and hit him now.
I guess so. It also kind of reminds me of, I think, Nightmare from DMC1.
Oh yeah! Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Oh, put her back up. Are there more? I wonder if there's more in this room, because I've run out of firebombs. But he's almost dead, so I can't fuck this up. Ah, shit.
Damn.
I have a lot of health items, but still, I gotta kind of kite around his little guys now. And they're all, yeah, and what remains is, they're all crowding back onto him now. Shit. This is a predicament.
Yeah, I'm supposed to just gather up fucking, like, firebombs and just toss them at him and then attack the center or something?
Yeah, I'm out. Shit.
Oh, weird. I figure it'd be one of those things where, like, once you get through most of them, you can just, like, keep attacking the center and it'd be done and over with.
I think I just need to pick the spots that are empty. Yeah, because they can't cover all the edges. Yeah, like this. And it's done. Demon vanquished. You shall obtain the demon soul and a power beyond human imagination. Body restored. Yeah, also, so every time you beat a boss, you become human again.
Ah, gotcha.
So I get my full health bar back until next time I die.
Oh, interesting.
But yeah, so, or so the Lord's Path, yeah, so then I could keep going, but really what I'd like to do is go back, spend some souls, and then I think that's pretty good, honestly. I'm happy with that. So
Okay,
now that I've beaten Phalanx, I'm actually allowed to go to all of the other worlds.
Welcome back.
So you can do them in whatever order you want.
That's dope.
I like that her, like, eye thing, it's like melting wax. It's a really cool design.
Man, I've been trying to, well, I was just gonna say, cause, like, I was looking through some of the recent, like, sales and stuff for PlayStation 5s, and, like, the digital versions are available, like, they're more available than I thought, but of course the ones with Blu-rays still aren't in, so.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna wait till January.
January it should clear up a little after the Christmas rush.
Yeah, it definitely should.
God, her feet are so dirty. God damn it, Plague, I blame you for this.
I mean, you know, it's a very, very horny boy.
Oh, she wants me to go upstairs before she'll let me level up and shit. I have a lot of souls, lady, so, like, you're gonna have to let me level up soon. Let's head upstairs. So you'll notice a lot of bloodstains on this area, like are in this area, at ledges. Apparently a very common way... Okay, actually that proves my point. I'm gonna touch this bloodstain and you watch what he does for a second. So, he's running up here. He goes, and he's like, whoop! Alright, when you see that, I'll tell you why he did that.
Okay. That's strange.
So, one of the common ways to reset World Tendency, especially if you're playing online, is to jump off of the ledge of the Nexus.
Okay.
So a lot of people will just throw themselves off the ledge of this place.
Hey, I guess that's an option.
Yeah. Because it's safer than doing it in the worlds, because it can actually negatively affect them.
Yeah, I guess that is true.
seriously, where the hell am I going? Who am I talking to?
That's a good point. Where are you going?
And she said I had to go upstairs and talk to someone, but I can't.
Yeah,
I mean, apparently there are more
looks,
stairs, so.
yeah, this looks incredible. The more I keep looking at it, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Like it's gonna be hard for me to go back to like. God damn
door
it!
to
I hate
Pentagon.
I hate to keep going back to that old crux of an argument where it's just
Yeah.
like it's kind of hard to go back to a FromSoft game, but it's
Valuable item.
I feel like I've played enough of these games and like they're good, but at a certain point it's like they get a little gimmicky in certain intervals. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Are these other players? Most phantoms saved, huh? This feels like a multiplayer zone. Destroyer of the
Probably is.
worlds? What are these, like the hypest invaders? Is that what this is?
It might be.
Huh. She said I had to go upstairs, but I'm confused. Oh, this must be the valuable item. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Oh, that's an item that can make me human. The Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. That's the consumer. That's the human effigy.
Oh, sweet.
Mender of the world. Huh. Interesting. Alright, video game, I do want to go to bed at some point, so where am I going? Oh, I almost fucking fell right the fuck off there. It's an item. Another stone, okay. That's good. Good to have those. I remember the Zero Punctuation review of this game way back in the day, back when this wasn't a genre yet. It was the quote that specifically made me go, "I'll never play that," and here I am, which was him going, "Demon's Souls is a game that kicks you in the balls and then takes away half your health bar and says you can have your health bar back when you stop being a bitch." And I was like, okay, I'm a bitch, so. But here I am.
Zero Punctuation is weird because like I'm wondering if I go back and look at those reviews if they actually aged well or not. Like at least like the majority of them, because I don't know.
They might have, they might not have.
Because it's like I can't remember the dude's name, but it's like.
Yahtzee.
He has such, yeah, Yahtzee. He has such a fucking like razor's edge point of view of the games he plays, to where
his
initially
character
I was, yeah. But like at the time, it was like wow, this dude is really like, he's really like negative about some of these games in specific ways, but it's like I don't know. I haven't gone and looked at them since.
Well, I always appreciated like the reviews where he was very positive, because it meant that this game's actually so good that I have to break character.
Break character, yeah.
Like I can't.
I think that was the thing too, because so many people were doing the fucking angry or hateful gamer like stereotype.
Yeah.
Like especially around that time, where when I saw
he was the less screamy of them.
Oh yeah, it was real screamy. Yeah, that's definitely true.
It's one of those things where like angry video game nerd is a very specific thing because he's so over the top. It's like, oh yeah, no, this is a joke. Like it loops back into no, he's fucking around.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely the feeling I got from him. But there's like others, like Angry Joe, for example.
Oh yeah.
Kind of just are kind of shitty.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
The Monumental will explain. Okay, I'm gonna fucking check this. Demon's Souls. The Monumental will explain. What's the deal? What's going on? I want to go to bed. Go up 2 floors to the child wearing white. Go up 2 floors to the small semicircle room. Okay. Enjoy the Nexus. This is a weird, obtuse moment. This is the way.
That's true. This is the way. I didn't even watch that final episode of
Oh yeah.
of the Mandalorian for the season.
Could be a bird. You'll see a stairway and turn right until you go onto the balcony, then go left. And then it's any lifeless children, but one is alive with a candle. Okay. Maybe that cutscene that they showed a bit ago showed me exactly where to go, and I was too stupid to pay attention. I don't know.
Yeah, you're also commentating too, so you might have missed it.
I might have.
That's fine.
Let me open up my video and just roll it back a little bit. Let me see that. So they show the camera going up there, then it goes in there, and then they show it going up there. Okay, I understand. It's not obtuse, they showed me, I just forgot.
Yeah, that does that. Like, especially in these games, it's like they will show you a specific shot, and it's like you want to talk about like not affording to be asleep at the wheel. You don't want to be asleep at the wheel during some of those cutscenes where it's like your character staring at a specific hall, and like if you look away for a second, you're gonna be clueless.
I don't know where the fuck to go now.
Yeah,
oh.
But it's the thing I really appreciate that not a whole lot of video games do nowadays, where it's like the game just tells you that through a specific fixed camera angle in a cutscene.
Yeah. So I think it might actually be up further up.
But that's something I totally understand because it's like, dude, like. I looked away for like a second, and I don't know where you're telling me to go. So just fucking tell me where to go. I understand it either way.
I really appreciate how nice the PS5's like automatically save the last hour, and the PS4's thing was really annoying, where it was like you would save the clip, and then that was the clip, and if you fucked up the clip in any way, that's too bad. The footage is gone. Here it's like no, you can. It saves the last hour, and if you choose to grab the last 5 minutes, it'll keep the 5 minutes before that, and the 5 minutes before that.
Yeah.
It's just, it has the hour, and you can just go back as far as you want.
That's pretty dope.
Okay, so I know what I'm actually looking for, but I'm not seeming to see it. So yeah, it seems like it goes through that room. Oh wait, right here? Oh, and all these little children are here. Okay, yeah, it's one of these. Okay. I think I understand. Yeah, it's something around here. Oh god, I was okay, and then oh Jesus. Okay, wait. And then it actually said to go further up. Okay, the video actually revealed that it was slightly more than that.
We have long
oh, you?
demons.
Oh, you don't get lips.
I am one of the
It's because you're a statue.
We preserve the fabric
That's
of
alright.
reality.
At least I
There's a
found
tale
him.
I wish to tell you. Once, we too a scourge of demons faced.
Oh, cutscene? Oh,
In the
wow.
distant past,
This is
under
not a
benevolent
Souls-like thing at
rule,
all.
was united owing to the soul
Like a
arts.
for reals cutscene.
Until a lust for power.
Look
caused
at
the
this.
awakening of the old one. Across the land seeped a
This is a
current,
real-ass cutscene.
and the world faced extinction at the hands of the demons. Thanks be, we were able to lull the old one back to its slumber.
I guess Sekiro had
Only
cutscenes,
after
but
the
whatever.
loss of innumerable souls.
There were, but it's the same. It's on the same level as like
In order
Dark
to
Souls
mend the
cutscenes. It's
fabric
not
of what
that really
lands
that
still
different in
remain.
that regard.
Hmm.
I guess there were
We
more of them, but I don't
entrusted 6
remember
leaders with
honestly.
6 precious
Yeah.
archstones. One to the king of a
King
small,
of a
yet
small yet
industrious
industrious
land.
land. Oh, Boletaria.
One to the king of the
Burrowers
Sekiro's
Underground.
Sekiro is strange in that he
One to
does
the
have
wise
more
queen of the
story
great
contextual
ivory tower.
moments,
Hmm.
but at the same
One
time,
to
like
the chieftain of
they don't
lost and
string
unfortunate
as
souls.
interestingly together as you would
One
think.
to the
Yeah,
shaman
I can
of the
believe that.
tempest worshipping shadowman.
I mean, and part of me was like, I
And the
appreciate it
last
for how
of the great
simple and
giants
straightforward
of
the
the
story
northern
is. Like, it's
land.
not that. I mean, it didn't need to be that fucking like
The archstones were placed
experimental,
on the
but at the
fringe
same
zones
time,
of
it's
survival.
like I don't know. It just
We
doesn't
contained the
fit
old
together
one
as much
here
as I
below
wanted
the
to.
nexus.
I mean,
Yeah.
I still think the game's good, but it's like it's fighting its own identity half the time with it wanting to be a Souls game, and the other part of it wanting to be an action game. It's like it doesn't really meet in the middle.
I could see that.
Alas,
Yeah.
the other monumentals have perished.
Plus, the way that you described how your moveset works made me just go, man, I'm glad I played
Oh,
Ghost
yeah.
of Tsushima instead.
Yeah, imagine Ghost of Tsushima, like, imagine getting, like, your super dope moves, like, your fucking, like, what's a good example? Like, the move where you can fucking, like the stances, for example, like the water
Yeah.
stance or whatever. Like, imagine, like, just getting that one stance and one move, but you only have the one slot. You
Yeah.
have one slot to insert it, and you have to manually go back in the menu and then select another skill. And it's like
Elegance.
it's like, well, guess what? You're not going to be using anything except for a double H Mungie because that's the
Yeah.
best move in the game. So, like, tough luck to anything else. So, that was unfortunate with the game.
Connect
It's the same thing with the tools as well.
The Eye Stone. Made in Black manipulates souls with human prowess. Her strength as the slayers of demons.
What is it? Seekest thou?
Seek soul power.
After all, God.
Let's
let
give
this vagabond
my
soul
ass
become thine
some some levels.
mind, key to life's ether.
So,
Of the lost, withdrawn from its
oh,
Was this cutscene in the original Dark Demon Souls?
granted, so the world,
probably yeah.
so the world.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I believe so. I believe so. Yeah, I think these cutscenes were there. I'm trying to think if Dark Souls 2 had a piece of text at the bottom of the screen that said exactly what every stat did.
You don't need to know.
No, but the fact that it does is crazy.
You mean if it explains like basic shit that you the player should know about?
Vitality increases maximum HP and item burden. Intelligence
Yeah.
increases maximum MP and magic recovery. Endurance, stamina, equip burden, and some resistances. So vitality,
See,
strength.
This is the stuff I was talking about in regards to like FromSoft games nowadays, where it's like being ambivalent and like vague with your descriptors just for the sake of like adding this mystique to your game. It's getting tiring to me now.
Mhm.
Like it's gotten to a point where I'm just like, just fucking be like, yeah, you don't have to be fucking like straightforward with your story, right? But with your gameplay, it's like just fucking like grow up. And
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's 2021. Like it's gonna be 2021. It's like I don't need you to be the like a game that's stuck in a certain style at this point anymore. I need
Yeah.
you to fucking change. I need you to fucking change your habits from soft.
I need you to just stop. I need you to stop.
May thy strength.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, he just fucking tells you at the bottom. Like
Yeah.
I don't remember that in fucking Dark Souls.
That's actually like the single most useful thing I could ever like. Just here's exactly what it does. Like I know, I know I know the numbers at the bottom in the actual list always said like it raises these ones, but it's also like yeah, but it's not like telling me exactly what that means.
It's not giving you a specific answer. Yeah, I totally know. It's
It's crazy just seeing a game like this have like quality of life choices and stuff like this.
Yeah, which I'm gonna be honest, like the same quality of life choices that should have been in DS3.
Mm.
DS3 and fucking like.
I tell you what,
I'll make a slight exception for Bloodborne, but yeah.
I tell you what, it's gonna be real interesting for me to go immediately from this to DS3.
Oh yeah. It might be unfortunate in a certain way.
Gonna have that Yakuza effect.
Yeah, pretty much. Or it might be like the fucking in this case going from Yakuza to Shenmue effect maybe.
Oh no.
That's not true. That's a bit extreme.
That's too mean.
That's way too mean, yeah. God, I still can't believe that fucking game. That game is ridiculous in terms of like how fillery it is.
I wanna hit. I quit out of the game. I wanna hit continue, and I wanna see last time back in. Oh, that's gonna make you happy.
We'll see.
Look how fucking fast that is. Oh my god.
I don't. I guess I gotta wait a bit.
Maybe. Oh, my stream is actually fully caught up. That's why. I'll load it back up again, and then I'll load back out again.
It's not really showing for me, but I get the idea.
I did it a couple more times just to get the point across. Because I sat on the menu for a minute.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah.
There. I just loaded it 5 times in a row. That should get the effect across.
Okay, now I'm seeing it. Oh yeah, it's super fast.
Oh man. So yeah. More of this tomorrow night. Wow, I can't believe how pretty this is, and also again, it's so different. It's so different. I would say it's shockingly easier and so much slower. In a way that I don't think is bad though. It's not like it's hard to go back to. It's definitely a lot easier. I'll tell you this. I don't know if I could load up a PS3. I don't know if I could grab an original copy of Demon's Souls off Amazon and pop that in my PS3. I'll say that. I don't know if I'd be able to do that. But this is some shit.
Yeah. I don't think it's worth it to even go back to fucking load up. Unless you want to, like, look back on how it was on the PS3, like...
I would
maybe.
I would at most look at, like, the first stage and then be like, I can't do this.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah. Alright. That's a Demon Souls. I'm excited.
Yep.
I'm glad I got to get into this before Reggie versus it started because I want to be able to watch that as it's happening.
For what thing?
Reggie versus Demon Souls.
Oh yeah. I watched a bit of it. It's pretty fun actually. It's actually really fun.
That's exciting. All right. It's 4:21. I should probably sleep. You have a good night.
That's a good idea. Good night.
Good night.